Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Stunts. I am Ashwarya Saxena and in this video I am going to discuss some data types of Python programming on ideally. Like that can be discussed on Replit also, as we have already discussed many things on replit.com. I can show this online IDE to you. Here we have discussed 4 programs in the previous videos and I hope you have gone through them. So I'm not going to talk about them right away, but yes, simply I will be talking about very important stuff, that is going to be the data types in Python on ideally right now. Further, these things can be also explored on Replit on your request. In case you need, then you can comment it in the comment section, so I will help you out. I installed the 3.12 version of the Python in my system, and that has been already shown to you in the previous videos. So if you have watched the previous videos, you are not going to face any issue. Everything is very crystal clear and very clearly explained in the series. So like simply watch the videos in the same order. Now here you can see we are on ideally, and in this video I will be talking about the list. So when we talk about list is basically a data type in Python. Okay, so that you have to understand that list is a data type in Python. So as I said, we know that list is a data type in Python and it is just like an array, but it can store different data type elements. In the case of array, we can't store different data type elements. There we are restricted to use same data type every time. But in the case of list, we can store different data type elements like a string, character, or normally the numbers, integer or float, all the kind of data types are supported. If we talk about list, it is mutable in nature. That is, we can make changes to the list. Okay, the list is mutable in nature. That means we can make changes to the list. Ignore the typos here. Then list is represented with the help of square brackets. So here we'll represent the list in square brackets. And now let's see the practical of it. And each and every, you can say, point will be justified there. So let's move towards the IDLE once again. So here, if I just create the list, I am right now taking the list in the like numeric list I will be considering first of all. Storing this, I will be telling different data types here. So stay tuned till the end. Suppose I am taking here some values in this list, and you can see that I am intentionally taking the repetitive elements. Okay. The repetitive elements are taken intentionally. Now here you can see we can print this list. Suppose like there are multiple functions. So first, suppose you want to take the index position, you want to get some index position. So it's quite simple. You can just mention the index position and you will be getting the element. So in the case of list also, the indexing starts with 0. So 0, like 23 is at the 0th index. Then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, this way it is going. Then suppose I want a of 9. So here it is a of 6. Here it is a of 5. Here it is. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can see on the 5th index position. 309 is present this way. So it starts with 0 till n minus 1 it will be going. Whatever is the length minus 1 will be the last element index position. If you want to get the slicing of list, or you can just say that it is, sub list you are obtaining. So this was our actual list. And now suppose I want from the second index position till the ninth I mentioned. So what will be happening from the second index position? That means 0, 1, 2. From this it will be starting and it will be going till the 8th index because it is n minus 1. Whatever index position is mentioned here, so it will be just taking minus 1. So it will be going till 8th index only. That means 0, 1, 2. So it is 2. So it will be going like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till here it will be going. So if I just press enter, so you can see it is giving us the value till 34. So again I am explaining it 0, 1, 2. So it is starting with 56, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and till 8th index only it is going. In case you are leaving the first index and you are giving some last index value, so it will be starting with the 0th index and it will be going till n minus 1. So from 0 to 4th index it is going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, if you are giving the first index and leaving the last index, so it will be going till the end. From the 5th index, it is right now going till the end, till the last. In case you are mentioning some index position which is not even present, 90 is not present, so it won't be giving us any error. Actually, it will be not giving us any error, and it will be printing the value till the end. Yes, this happens in the list. It won't give us any error in this case. Now, like you can see, we have seen some list operations like indexing. We have seen the slicing of the list. We have seen if you want to obtain the sublist simply. Now you can also do some functions here. There are multiple functions. So list related functions we are going to explore. This is our actual list. Suppose you want to get the index position of a particular element, for example, 89. So here you can see we are obtaining 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 89 is present on the fourth index position, and that is absolutely correct. If you want to check the occurrence, so you have to take count. So count is basically used to get the occurrence of any particular element, like how many times 34 is present in our list. So it is present thrice. Similarly, if you want to get like how many times 23 is present, it is present twice. So count gives us the occurrence of a particular element, at how many times that element is present in the list. Then if you want to delete the last index, suppose, so you will be using pop. Pop will be removing the last index from the list. You can see last value 35 was present, and that particular element has been removed from here. Now suppose you want to delete a particular index position, suppose seventh index position value, that was 12, we have deleted. So now if I print it, so you can see now after 43 and before 34, 12 was present, and now it is deleted. That's why it is not getting printed here. Now in case you want to insert some value to the list, so suppose you want to insert some value on the fourth index position. Suppose 890 I am inserting at the fourth index position, and here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is on the fourth index position. Then if you want to append some element, so you can add the value to the last. If you are using append, so it will be actually adding the value to the end of the list. Always remember, there are 3 different ways to insert some values in the list. First is insert. With the help of that, you will be able to insert the value in between wherever you want with the help of the index position. Append will be adding the element to the last position. And the third way is extend. Extend is used when you want to add multiple elements at the same time. So you can add a list of elements to your list till the, like simply whatever values you are taking, that will be added to the end only. Here also, suppose we have taken extend, so whatever number of elements we have taken, that entire list will be added to the end of the list, and this is our new list now. Similarly, if you want to sort the list, so you can simply sort the list also. Here you can see the list has been sorted. If you want to reverse the list, so that is also possible. You can see we have reversed the list. If you want to clear the list, if you want to delete all the elements, so you can use clear, and now you can see the reference is present here. The reference is present. You can see bracket is coming when we are taking this A, but the values are deleted. But in case you want to add some more values once again, so you can do it. Suppose I am using this extend and I am adding some more values to the list once again. So here you can see our list is extended, and now it is having some values into it. So simply you can understand this thing that this is not deleting. Like this clear function is deleting only the elements of the list, but it is not deleting this A variable entirely. If you want to do this, so you can just use del, and if you are using del, so it will be deleting this variable A, so it won't be giving us any other value. It will be saying name A is not defined. So clear will be deleting only the values, and del will be deleting the element completely. The reference variable also will be deleted. This is like simply we have seen the different operations. Here you can see we started with the list operations, indexing we saw, then slicing, and some functions I have discussed here. You can rewind the video and watch it once again for the revision purpose. I will suggest you to make some notes also. If you are a beginner, that will be the best thing. If you make your notes and practice these things by yourself, it will be definitely beneficial to you. Then the next thing which comes into the picture, which I am going to discuss with you, that is going to be like if you want to see different data types here. So suppose firstly I'm just taking this A once again. I have not discussed the different data types here. So A, B I am taking in a string. Suppose I am taking Aman, Manoj, Sita. 3 names we have taken, suppose. So it is able to handle the string values also and integer also. Suppose I want to take some mixed values. So I am just taking here, let's say Aman, age 23, that is integer value. Some mobile number, suppose we have taken, let's say percentage marks. Then the city, let's say Agra. Suppose these values we have taken as the values here. So decimal number is also there, integer is also there, and string is also there. And this is also compatible. It is not creating any problem, because in the case of list, we can store different data type elements. But I also told you that list itself is a data type. So if I take one list, MIL, and here I take A, B, and C. So here you can see what is happening. This MIL is actually able to take the values in such a way that A is the 0th index, this is first index, and this is the second index. Now, if I just want to get them, so I can just take, this is the 0th index, this is the first index, and this is the second. So it is a list of list. You can say nesting of list also. You can say this concept is nesting of list. We can nest the list one inside the other. So we will be obviously able to get the elements also. With the help of the index position, we are able to get these elements. But in case I want to obtain the sub list, so we can do that also. From the 0th list, let's say I want the first element. Here you can see 43 we have obtained. From the first list, we can, like suppose I'm taking the second element. So Sita was the second element because it is 0, 1, 2. See, this is also starting from 0 only. This is the 0th index. This is the first index and this is the second index. So suppose from the second index, I want third index value. So here you can see this was the C list here. So this was 0, 1, 2, and third index was 89.5. Here you can see we have obtained all of them. So with this, I have discussed the like concepts of disk and list, and this was really very, you can say, basic. I have discussed the basic things related to a list. It is having so much into it, but the further things you can say, I will be discussing in the further videos. Not like this. We will be implementing the things, and then I will be explaining it to you that what actually is happening. But yes, for the beginner level, you can say the list we have discussed, and further we will be discussing the different data types in this series. These all things can be easily done on the Replit also, so you can try it there if in case you are working on the online IDE. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like the video and put your queries in the comment section below. In case you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe Coding Stunts for interesting and important stuff, because I am trying my best to upload some interesting stuff for you in this Python series also, and apart from that also. So check the playlist section because there is a lot of things for you to understand and go through. There is one more Python programming series, so please don't get confused. This is Python programming tutorial series which you are watching right now, and this Python programming series is having something else related to Python. So you can watch that series also. Definitely it will be helpful to you. This cybersecurity tutorial series is also present. Please get benefited out of it. Software engineering. There is very important stuff on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. Press the notification bell for the latest uploads. See you in the next video. Till then, take care, keep learning.